Welcome to the Sierra Club Climate Solutions Challenge, where you can learn about how you can take action in your own home to help protect our environment and ensure a sustainable future. Did you know that 40% of US emissions come from basic household activities that we all do every day? From the way that we get around to the ways that we power and heat our homes, the food that we eat, and the waste that we create accounts for nearly half of US emissions. What this means is we all have a great role that we can play in helping to reduce carbon emissions and tackle climate change. The great thing is that it's really easy to get started. All you have to do is put in your city and your state, and then you select the chapter you're part of, which is going to be the SF Bay chapter, and the group. You just add your email, make a password, come up with some sort of household name, input your personal info, and you are ready to go. There are three main things that you can do on the platform. First, you can complete an energy profile to gain insight to your household carbon footprint. You can discover and find actions to take to reduce your impact and become more sustainable. And then you can join your community in taking action together. The energy profile is simple. It's optional, but highly insightful, so we recommend that you take 5 to 10 minutes to input basic info about your home, like the kind of appliances you use, the different ways that you heat and power your home, all the ways that you and people in your household get around, and the food and waste questions as well. Upon completing your energy profile, you'll be taken to your starting impact, where you can see the estimate for your household carbon footprint. You can see how you compare to your neighbors, to the US as a whole, to other countries. And you can also see as you take action, your footprint gets smaller. This household, for example, was able to reduce their impact 50% by taking a variety of actions that they found on the site. The best part about the Solutions Challenge is that there are so many solutions that you can implement in your own home. In fact, there are over 90 different actions that you can learn about and take on the site. We've sorted them into some broad categories, from reducing your water usage, to making your home more energy efficient, towards transforming your home into one that's powered by clean energy. There are great ways to get around more sustainably, to eat green and waste less, and get involved in your community and learn more about these issues. We also have created a category that have actions that are easiest for young people to take. You can refine your results based on what's important to you. You can choose maximizing your impact or maximizing your savings, select the difficulty level, add a filter of upfront cost or time required, and then if you're a renter, you can toggle actions that are renter friendly, of which there are so many different actions that you can take. An action page has some basic info about the action, and then you'll find the impact that you'll have by taking the action based on information you provided in your energy profile. You'll see the total points estimated for taking the action, which is connected to a pound of carbon or 10 gallons of water reduced each year. And then you'll see estimated upfront cost and savings, and oftentimes there's slightly different ways to take an action. If you live in a small apartment and there's only 5 light bulbs to change, you'll find a slightly different impact. Below the impact, you'll be able to see helpful information to guide you through taking the action, determining whether this is the right action for you to take, and if so, what are the steps necessary to complete it. And at the bottom, you'll find resources in some areas where you can connect to your city, state, or county resources, including programs, credits, or rebates that make it easier for you to take action. Taking action on the site is really easy. First, you go to the Get Started button. You'll select if it's a new action, something you're about to do for the first time, or something you've previously completed. For new actions, you'll set a timeline. For most of you, you'll just start doing it right away. Then, when you set the timeline, you'll customize the action. For this action, we're going to reduce 10 cups of food waste a week. Once you set your goal, then you've committed to the action. To complete it is just one more step. You click Mark as complete, you confirm the way that you're taking the action, and then you are good to go. Now you can share it with your community group. You can add a photo, or you could just post a message, and then you can share it with your group. When you take action, it all gets added up on your dashboard, which you can find under the house symbol on the blue navigation bar. Here you can see the total expected impact on your CO2, as well as on your savings per year, and you can see the different actions that you've completed right here, all added up together. It's way more fun to take action and work together with your community. You can find your community page by clicking on this button, Welcome to Your Community, or by going to the left navigation bar and selecting My Community Group. There, you'll be able to see what others in your group are doing and the collective power when we all work together. This is just launched, so you won't see that much yet. But here you can see our impact, where you can see the total points and actions taken and the impact we've had on the environment. And then going down, you can see the different members involved, the total actions taken by everyone as an aggregate. And then you'll have the opportunity to see posts or posts yourself with questions you may have for the rest of your community or exciting tips or tricks you've learned that you'd like to share with others. A great goal for you all to set in your community is for each individual to try and find 3 new actions to take on the platform and complete those actions. That way we can make a really big impact when we all work together, and we can see that impact add up on the community page here. Thank you so much for your interest in taking climate action to create a healthier community and a brighter future. Any questions? Don't hesitate to contact us.